Everybody we've ever met is like, oh, you guys are so cute. You're like the perfect couple. Oh, look at you. You're so perfect. And of course, we're not perfect at all. Like, we're the most messed up people ever. But that's why it's kind of funny. And we're just like, that would be funny if we like change our name to the Perfect Couple.
I used to be a rock star playing the trumpet in a ska band. I would always tell people it's a rock band with horns, but really it was not very cool.
When I was 13, I wanted to start a band. So I started a band in middle school. We played like cover songs. Hey, we're Greg and Abby, also known as the Perfect Couple. That's our name. We're not perfect.
Oh, God. Hey, we're the Perfect Couple, and we are here today shooting a photo shoot. We're not shooting, we are being shot.
Shot at. We're being shot at with cameras. We thought we'd dress up for the occasion, and we're here at Westlight Studios in Franklin, Tennessee. We're just excited for our new music to come out, and we hope that you guys love it and that you tune in to TV someday.
What?
Should I like talk like this all the time? Should that be like my voice? Should we do that again?
I run my fingers through her hair. There must be something in the summer air, 'cause I swear that it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. In the heat of the moment, I can't keep my hands off you.
How did I meet Greg?
Abby was what I would call a groupie. She came to our shows a lot. I didn't really think she was a groupie.
He was in a band and I was in a band. And I might have seen his band play like 3 times, but didn't know who he was.
I saw her all night. She was very good looking.
I saw him staring at me all night. And I was like, what's this creeper doing staring at me?
At the end of the night, she was hanging with some friends, and so I went up and I talked to her.
And I acted like I was on my phone, which was like this big. So I was like, hello?
In the heat of the moment, I can't keep my hands off you. In the heat of the moment, I know just what I wanna do. We're playing with fire.
We've had many seasons in our life. We spent like a year or 2 in Nashville where I didn't pick up my guitar. We didn't play at all. It was actually really kind of a tough time for us.
Not only were we just trying to make money to live here, but we kind of like lost who we were and didn't know who we were. And everyone we had met was either in the Christian industry or the country industry. So we met a lot of awesome people who mentored us as far as like writing, and I'm so thankful for that because like we became a lot better songwriters.
God really, I think, he opened some doors for us musically, which turned out to be totally different than what we thought, but helped lead us to where we are now.
Our EP that we're releasing, it's called Playing with Fire.
Different songs have had like their moment where this is the best one. This is it, Playing with Fire. It is my favorite song on the EP right now.
We kind of like try to reverse to like our first date, and like, you know, Greg was such a gentleman and he asked if he could kiss me goodnight. And I remember his hands kind of going to my hips.
We're only inches from a kiss.
If you could use one word to describe your band, what would it be?
Love. This sounds super like cliche and like cheesy, but like I feel like that's the foundation of us. Every song we write like somehow comes from that, even though we might not be saying, I love you, you love me. You know, it might be like sad and you're like, what? But it still comes and stems from love.
Is it love? Love at first sight? Is it love?
Every song that we've written has a piece of us in it. This project that we've been working on is the best music that we've ever put out. I think that people are gonna really, really love it. It's way different than anything in Nashville. And I think it's way different than any other pop music too.
I have like a book of 1,000 songs I've written, and so does he. But like when we come together, sometimes I'm like, that's too sad, and he's like, you're too happy. Sometimes like we're in the car, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, or we'll just record a voice memo, and then when we get home, like put words to it. Like they don't have, a lot of them don't have words. They're just like and then you put words to it, and you're like, that was amazing.
We are going to just like take our EP and just kind of show it to everyone. I think people are just gonna really gravitate to it and really love it.
You do go through that moment where you're like, I probably should just like get a good job and not do this. But I think that's the difference between like, obviously a quitter and like somebody who's just like, I have to at least die trying, you know? So I think that's what we decided. We're like, you know what, if we die trying and it doesn't work, at least we tried like as hard as we could.
Are you singing into the mic?
Yeah, I'm not gonna
You're singing backwards.
Oh. I didn't turn this around. How am I supposed to know? Hey, we are the perfect couple.
And we're so excited to be here right now.
Thanks, smart. No wonder I couldn't hear it. It was backwards.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah.